Hey guys, what's going on? It's TheForeStock here, bringing your shotgun fix, and this is going to be the first episode of Workplace Weirdos, so sit back, relax, and hopefully I can get a couple laughs out of you guys. For the people who aren't totally up to date, this is a series where I talk about my workplace and the funny things that's happened over the week, whether it be pranks, jokes, etc. So let's get right into it. So this week has actually been pretty eventful with many things that has happened. So I'm going to start off with some of the drama that has happened, which is not very good. Might actually end up screwing the restaurant over quite a bit. So hopefully that doesn't end up happening and things go alright. But anyways, at one of the two places that I work, a group of underage girls came into the restaurant. And the age in Canada, I'm Canadian, is 19. And these girls were maybe 17 or 18. And they bought alcohol with most likely fake IDs. And one of the cooks in the back ended up asking one of the girls for her number. And at this time we were not aware they were underage. So they ended up having a couple bottles of wine. When one of the girls went home, her mother ended up messaging, calling the restaurant. And she ended up causing a lot of drama, flipping out at the cook and the chef. And we're not quite sure what they plan to do. I'm all jumbled up right now. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but hopefully they don't take any legal action or anything like that. But let's get away from the serious stuff. It's kind of depressing. I'm trying to make you guys laugh, not think about the upsetting facts that has happened at my work. So we're gonna go right into a joke, and this joke is a little bit offensive, so if you're gonna be offended, I apologize, and I'll make sure to know that for next time, and keep the more offensive jokes out of my commentaries. So the chef at my restaurant told me the following joke, and I'll give you the first part. And I want you guys to kind of give a comment of what you think the actual ending of the joke is. And then I'll answer it a little bit later. Alright, so what place did the pedophile finish in the marathon? So leave a comment down what you think. What place did the pedophile finish in the marathon? So yeah, I understand, pedophile, it's going to be a little bit dark, but anyways, it's still humorous. So hopefully you guys will either figure it out or you guys will get a laugh out of that. But anyways, we're gonna get into some pranks that were pulled throughout the week at my second job, and right into it. I'm gonna give two people. There's the chef and line cook. All right. They like to mess around with each other quite a bit at work. So if you can picture the back kitchen with the place, they hold the plates, like to keep them warm before the servers take that out to the customer. The chef holds his water in a pitcher above that area, like it's a little shelf kind of area there, and he keeps his water there. So as the chef went out for a smoke, one of the line cooks took his pitcher and placed some vinegar in the pitcher and left it there until the chef came back in and took a drink. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have ever drank vinegar before, but it's not very tasty, and you're going to be angry with whoever ended up doing that. So immediately he ended up thinking it was a different line cook in the back, and ended up drenching the entire pitcher on that person and sent them home. But he then realized it was a different line cook because he admitted to it before the other cook went home. So it was a little crazy at that point, but he still ended up laughing. He's not too strict about things like that, so we all did get a laugh out of it. And so he ended up washing out his pitcher and grabbing a new glass of water so that he could have a drink, because if you've ever worked by some hot stoves and being in a rush at all the time, you're gonna want to drink. So he ended up getting a glass of water and put saran wrap over it and put the straw through so that nobody could fuck with his drink or tamper with it. And let's just say the line cook is he's pretty inventive. So as the chef went out for another smoke, he went and grabbed a new glass and put vinegar in it and put the saran wrap over and put the straw through, just like the other glass of water, and took that glass of water from up there and put it in his fridge and put up the vinegar one. And this is pure vinegar now. It's not just replaced, like put it mixed in with some of the water, so it's gonna taste absolutely awful. And the chef came back in and drank it and flipped out, and once he got a chance, he was talking to all the people in the back and was saying, alright, we gotta get him back somehow, what can we do? And we were thinking about a bunch of different ways to be able to get him back, but he ended up being able to stay away from many of the things that we ended up doing to try to mess him up. And at the end, before the chef left, he put in an order of the station that line cook works for a ton of different food. So I guess we did get him that way because he made the food, and then we just all ate it and left him out of it. So it was actually pretty funny that we messed with him that way, but at the same time, we didn't get him as bad, but it was still pretty good. But hopefully next week we'll get him real good, and I'll be able to tell you guys some crazy stories that happened about that. So if we get him back next week, I'll have to let you guys know. But he ended up staying safe that night and didn't get messed up by anything other than the fake order that we did. But anyways, we're going to go back to the joke, and I'm going to give you guys the answer to the joke. So hopefully you guys left a comment. If not, do that right now, because we're going to get right into the joke. So the beginning part of the joke was, what place did the pedophile finish in the marathon? And the answer is, he finished in a little behind. Yeah, it's dark and it's gross, but it was pretty funny when he said it, because you gotta picture your head chef, you know, an older guy kind of saying these humorous things. He's not like older, he's like 30 or so. But it was funny. The whole kitchen was cracking up. So those are some of the funny things that has happened this week. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And next week we'll be definitely going into more about the series, and you'll have another episode. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. It's the first episode of Fourth Place Weirdos, and that's pretty much the end of it. But I think we still got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna bring up a couple more things. So I'm wondering what you guys want to see next as a video. I'm not too sure what I plan to put out yet, and here is the craziness of this video. I'm just gonna jump into the gameplay right here. I die right about now, and I'm one off a mob, and that would have been my first mob ever. But you guys saw the striker one. That was the first one. This was, I think, like 2 games before that striker one. So yeah, I was pretty upset right there. I wasn't sure what streak I was on, but then we ended up looking, and it was exactly at a 23. And the guy that pulled in his mob, he ended up messing me up pretty bad throughout the streak. Even there was a triple C4 kill that I threw the C4 pretty much at the same time, but his blew up first, and ended up getting that triple. And he ended up messing me up by pulling in his mob before I did, and it would have been really cool because it would have been a triple mob game because another player on my team ends up getting a mob. So yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. But anyways, we're gonna talk about what match you want to see next. I got 2 videos for you guys. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna post this on somebody else's channel, but I have a 22-5 search and destroy. If you guys aren't aware, it's a 9v9, so it's in Ground War. Ground War now has Search and Destroy in the same playlist, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I pretty much carry my team throughout the entire match, and I'm pretty sure everybody on my team goes negative except for myself, and the score I'm pretty sure is 22-5. There are some slow parts, so I'm going to be speeding a lot of that up and cutting a lot of stupid parts out that I'm dead and stuff like that. And the other video is an AA12 video where I go 22-0. It's a flawless game, but I was playing with randoms and they decided to triple cap for a good majority of the game, and the game ended too quick before I could get 2 more kills to be able to pick up a mob. So leave a comment saying what video you guys want to see. The match is coming up to an end pretty soon here. I think we got maybe 40 seconds left or something like that. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share my stuff. Tell your friends about me. If you like my content, maybe they'll like it too. I'm really trying to get out there and get some more people watching my videos. So hopefully you guys can give me a hand with that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.